Alright, the news. Got a lot of news to cover. Okay, I need to watch Baby Reindeer. It's on Netflix, but maybe I don't need to watch it actually. But Baby Reindeer, real life, Martha pursues on Netflix with a $170 million defamation and negligence suit. Sometimes you create such a web of lies that you almost forget what you started running from in the first place. Whew. So, I don't know. Any Baby Reindeer fans out there, let me know what you guys thought. I just saw that this came out and wanted to cover it real quick. But yeah, I'll check out the show. But yeah, just hearing about this was interesting. Let me know what you guys think. Let's move on. Let's get through this. Oops, sorry. Alright, SpongeBob, antagonist Plankton, is getting his own Netflix movie in 2025. I know there's a lot of SpongeBob fans out there. I didn't necessarily grow up with SpongeBob, but I can appreciate it. So this is fun. Let me know what you guys think. I know there's a lot of fans out there. We are getting also an Angry Birds 3 movie with Jason Sudeikis. Get the fuck out of here, lady. There's a trailer. I didn't even watch any of them, but what do you guys think? Did you guys watch any of the Angry Birds movies? Are you guys excited for Josh Gad and Jason Sudeikis and this weird fantasy chick for some reason? Alright, Timothy Olyphant to voice Terminator in animated Netflix series. I didn't even know there was going to be a Terminator animated Netflix series. That's way cool. I don't give a shit who voices it. I just want to see that. Were there other images that came out with it? No. It doesn't say. It's set in the Terminator universe, but will center on new characters. The series comes from Mattson Tomlin, the writer on the Batman 2, who serves as a showrunner. Don't really know these people. The series, which launches on August 29th, set in two time periods, 2022, future war has raged for decades between the few human survivors and an endless army of machines. In 1997, the AI known as Skynet gained self-awareness and began its war against humanity. I'm there for it. I love Terminator, so I'll check out this. I mean, like, okay, I like the first two Terminator movies. Maybe the third one a little bit, but that's about the extent of my love for Terminator. There's too many sequels. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys excited for this? You guys big Terminator fans? I feel like everyone is, of the first one at least, and the second one. But we'll see if they're strong enough to, come out and watch this show. Wallace and Gromit are getting a Christmas feature film in 2024. Let's see. Do we know anything about it? It'll premiere on BBC this Christmas. 70 minutes long. I've seen a couple Wallace and Gromit things, but I'm not like a crazy fan. I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you guys excited? You guys gonna be checking this out? I think my girlfriend is, but I'll ask her if she's excited for this. This fucking guy. Francis Ford Coppola addresses allegations of inappropriate behavior. Bro, I'm not touchy-feely. Towards that he was never raised to disrespect. Of course, that's what he's... Yeah, that's... I don't want to even cover that. Netflix's One Piece may be filming seasons 2 and 3 back to back. Sorry, stupid ads. I need to watch One Piece. I don't think I have time to watch the whole anime show, but maybe I'll watch a couple seasons of the anime and then check out season 1 of the live action One Piece. I'm not sure. What do you guys recommend? I just have so much to watch, so I'll see what I have time for. I've only heard good things, so I do want to check this out. Are you guys excited for season 2 and 3? Seems like they'll be getting those out pretty quick. James Gunn's Superman adds Saturday Night Live star Beck Bennett. Another white guy. All right. I mean, like, he's good in SNL, but it's like, this is not really that exciting to me. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's move on. Last of Us showrunners tease possibility of 4 seasons. We're taking our time. Craig Mazin confirmed that season 3 will be significantly larger in scope and most likely lead into a 4th, despite there are only 2 video games for source material. What do you guys think? I'm not an expert of the games, but I did watch the first season of the show. I tried to play the game. I suck at the game. I'm just really bad at it. I enjoy watching other people play it. I'm just not good at it. Definitely not good enough to... Yeah, I should probably just watch a full walkthrough at this point. We don't think that we're going to be able to tell the story even within 2 seasons because we're taking our time and go down interesting pathways, which we did a little bit in season 1 too. We feel like it's almost assuredly going to be the case that as long as people keep watching and we can keep making more television, season 3 will be significantly larger. Indeed, the story may require season 4. I'm excited. I'm not like tearing my hair out waiting for this show, but it is a good show, so I'm there for it whenever it comes out. Take your time. It's pretty cool, but I think the zombie genre has gotten a little oversaturated. But what do you guys think? Hostel. Any of you guys out there watch Hostel 1, 2, and 3 by Eli Roth? That's sick fuck. That movie traumatized a family member of mine growing up, and ever since I heard about that, I wanted to watch it. So now we're getting a Hostel TV series with Paul Giamatti, which was like the last person I expected to want to join a Hostel show. But okay, I'm kind of curious what he wants to do in this exactly with Eli Roth. I will check it out. I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you guys Eli Roth fans? He did. He works with Quentin Tarantino a lot. He did Cabin Fever. He did. All the Hostel movies. He did. What other Eli Roth movies were there? Oh, he did Thanksgiving. Oh my god, wait, is he fucking doing Borderlands? Oh, he is doing Borderlands. Holy shit, I didn't even realize that. He did House with a Clock in its walls. He did Green Inferno. Ugh. Planet Terror was the one I was trying to think of. And Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was good. That was a fun movie. Alright, anyways, what do you guys think of the Hostel TV series with Paul Giamatti, Eli Roth? Hello, go away. As concerns over generative AI in Hollywood grow, Chris Miller promises Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse will be free of it. There is no generative AI in Beyond the Spider-Verse, and there never will be. Very cool. I love hearing that. I'm definitely anti-AI. To the most degree that I can think of. I have yet to see ways that it could be of use, but yeah, I'd rather see art. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Big fan of Spider-Verse, so excited for the next one. Josh Brolin joins Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery, aka Knives Out 3. A lot of people have been joining this movie. Can barely keep up with all the people joining. Although I have been kind of reading more about Mila Kunis, and I'm not a fan. Especially with her support of that guy, her cast member in that 70s show that had some controversies with some creepy ass shit. Anyways, yeah. I should have known about this sooner, but just did some reading recently with Mila Kunis and was like, meh. Okay, never mind. I wasn't really a big fan of hers before, but that really set it in for me. All right, Josh Brolin. I love Knives Out though. I'll still check it out. Josh Brolin's a good ad. Fallout Season 2 gets update from showrunners. We're going as fast as we possibly can. We're hitting the ground running this season. I love Fallout. Are you guys a fan of the show? Are you guys excited for a new season? I mean, we already knew they were getting more, but it sounds like they're going as fast as they possibly can. And, quote, we've got a lot of heavy lifting from Season 1 already done. True. Sets, assets, visual effects that are already done. We're going to be pedal to the metal to get Season 2 out as fast as humanly possible. Calm down. Take your time. It's a good show. Don't rush it. I mean, yeah, I want more. As quickly as possible. But not at the cost of, like, good storytelling or a good show, you know? Zack Snyder's Twilight of the Gods. Norse warriors do battle. And a first look at his new Netflix series. Premieres this fall on Netflix. Fuck yeah, I'm down. This looks more interesting to me than Rebel Moon, which is probably the one thing that I wasn't really keeping up with for Zack Snyder, even though I'm a huge Snyder fan. Alright, it looks okay. I'll still check it out, but meh. I am more, we already talked about his 300 TV series, which I'm excited for. I think I'll need to see a trailer for this before I fully commit, you know. What do you guys think from these first images? But yeah, he's directing. I'm not recognizing these people. Okay. Corey Stoll. Alright. Let me know what you guys think down below. The Oscars, aka the Academy, might finally add a stunt category, which is long overdue. Stunts are definitely one of the underdogs of filmmaking and don't get the spotlight as much as often as they should. I do have some problems with that Fall Guy movie. Like, for as much as it tried to be about representing the stunt community, it still felt very much an actor's thing, and just with Ryan Gosling's face all over it. But this is, I guess, a step in the right direction. But I still think the Academy is like light years behind on everything. But small, tiny step in the right direction. We'll see how it actually goes and which types of films they actually nominate and so forth. But curious to see how this develops. Let me know what you guys think. I think the Academy still is just rooted in too many problems with diversity and representation and much, much more. Alright, this just came out. Legendary's Godzilla x Kong follow-up finds new director in Grant Spator. The filmmaker is known for the 2019 Hilary Swank sci-fi movie I Am Mother. Sure. Okay, hitting Netflix in 2019. The script comes from prolific genre scribe David Callahan, known for Shang-Chi and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. That's a little more reassuring. I kind of dig that. But I kind of just dig whatever Godzilla Kong action they throw on the screen these days. But alright, what do you guys think of this new director? Continuing the franchise centering Godzilla, Kong, and an assortment of other titans. That's all it really says. Adam Wingard would not return after directing both the latest installment and Godzilla vs. Kong. He hoped to return for another film to complete a trilogy, but he ultimately moved on to the A24 feature Onslaught. Okay. What are your guys' thoughts? Do you care too much about the director? Or the writer, or do you just want to see Godzilla Kong go at it again? Robert Downey Jr., with his interview on Variety with Jodie Foster, he briefly mentioned that he would be surprisingly open to returning as Iron Man. It's just crazily in my DNA. Probably the most like me character I've ever played, and even though he's way cooler than me, I've become surprisingly open-minded to the idea. So very cool. I'm hoping for Secret Wars, which we'll get to at the very end of this. But there are ways he could come back. But yeah, don't taint very much in the kind of Logan scenario with Deadpool and Wolverine. Like, don't taint what's already been done. You could do some other stuff. There's definitely some workarounds. So I'm excited. What do you guys think? That whole interview is quite good too, where Jodie Foster and Robert Downey Jr. interview each other. Definitely check it out. Quinta Brunson and Jennifer Aniston just did one that came out today that I need to check out. I'm a big fan of both of them, especially Quinta Brunson these days. If you guys have not watched Abbott Elementary, check it out. Alright. Getting towards the end. We knew 2024 box office would be bad, but not this bad. June has new franchise entries for Bad Boys, Inside Out, and A Quiet Place, but as tracking fails and theaters close, that's a lot of pressure on potential. Yeah, I've been reading more about theaters closing. Whew. Where's that section? But yeah, it's a bad year. It's a bad summer. It's a bad everything for movies. It's like, how long can Deadpool and Wolverine save us? You know, it's just one movie. Where's the closing? At this point, underperforming impacts theater. Theater closures continue as National Amusements closed its Bronx, New York Grand Concourse Plaza Theater. It was one of only 2 complexes to serve a borough of 1.7 million. Hopes to find a new operator. A steady drip of closings are making theaters more remote for more people and making home viewing seem like the only reasonable option. That is sad. And then more drama. IATSE has not reached a deal with studios as Teamsters look to begin talks. The Craft Union is scheduling more basic agreement talks as early as next week, but the clock is ticking before the July 31st deadline, and things got a bit more complicated. They still have not reached an agreement. Just more and more talks scheduled. Tensions rise. More talks planned. Yeah, that's really it. Again, if you guys don't know, IATSE is the below-the-line crew members on a film set. And it doesn't cover everybody, but a lot of the people who are not in those bigger guilds, like the Directors Guilds, the Writers Guild, the Actors Guild, or SAG or whatever. It's all the other people who are like Grip and Electric, I think, or maybe they're part of the camera department, but it covers, you know, production managers and assistants and stuff like that. And a lot of the hard workers that, you know, that don't get to see the spotlight, that really do make a movie. So this is important. They definitely need fair pay of all the groups. You know, they definitely do some of the hardest work. So hopefully things work out. I don't think Hollywood can afford to disagree with them right now. Thank you, people. Universal reveals A Quiet Place is coming to Halloween Horror Nights in 2024 and incorporates ASL for the first time. That's pretty freaking cool. Is this?
Warning. Unusual audio-visual activity in your area.
That's loud, sorry.
They hear you. They hunt you. A quiet place. Only at Universal Halloween Horror Nights, where horror lives.
I mean, that was a pretty high budget little short, so I'm intrigued to see how they pull that off, in person and stuff. But all right, I know there's a lot of Halloween Horror Night fans out there and Universal fans out there. Let me know what you guys think of this. Will you guys be checking this out? I don't think I'm a big enough Quiet Place fan or Universal fan to really go out and check it out, but we'll see. This was very sad to hear. I just got to check out the Alamo Drafthouse in Los Angeles for the first time, and I definitely recommend going if you guys haven't, especially with this news coming out. We kind of knew that they were getting, they might be filing for bankruptcy soon, but I guess 6 Alamo Drafthouse locations are closing immediately. More than 600 employees are being let go as the franchise company that operated the theaters files for Chapter 7 bankruptcy. The closures come as the summer movie season is underway, but the usual robust period is off to a very slow start. May had a total domestic gross of $570 million that saw underperformance by 5 potential blockbusters. June will be better, though, perhaps by not much. Not so good. I still haven't watched Inside Out 1. They think Inside Out 2 is going to break everything. I think there's enough people who are fans for Despicable Me 4 and Inside Out 2, but we'll see. We are very disappointed to learn today that our franchisee, which operates 5 locations in Dallas, Worth, Texas, and 1 in Woodbury, Minnesota, has filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy and closing their business effective immediately. We are heartbroken for the franchisees, teammates, and the local film communities. However, we're working as quickly as possible to get our Alamo Drafthouse Cinema back up and running in these cities, and all other Alamo Drafthouse locations are operating as normal, with continued expansion plans across the country. Okay, maybe it's not as dire as we think, but some other theaters, corporate Alamo Drafthouse declared bankruptcy in 2021 as a result of COVID and reorganized amid accusations of racism and sexism from the management at top of the... Ooh, that's not good. What is this? Who the fuck is that? It's not good, Tim League. Sorry, I just want to read that real quick. Well, yeah, I think theaters are not looking too well. Well, the whole film landscape of Hollywood is not looking too good. All right, we're getting a new Hunger Games book and a new Hunger Games film. Welcome to the second quarter quell, The Hunger Games Sunrise on the Reaping, in theaters, November 20th, 2026. So we'll be getting the book in 2025, and then we'll be getting the film in 2026. Published March 18th, 2025. Film adaptation, November 20th, 2026. I'm a big fan of Hunger Games. I will definitely be there. I definitely love the originals more. The new one was good. It had its moments, but nothing beats Jennifer Lawrence and Josh Hutcherson. So, I don't know. I'm there for it. The book's not even out yet. Kind of curious. I think it follows Haymitch, who was played by Woody Harrelson's character. Where is the synopsis, bro? I swear I read something that it was about Haymitch's character. Come on. Hunger Games movies. I don't know. I don't know where I saw that, but let's see if I can find it. Hunger Games news. Hunger Games prequel novel has been announced. Yeah, where was the synopsis on this? Yeah, him. Woody Harrelson's character. Starting with the fact that novel setting against the 50th Hunger Games, also known as the Second Quarter Quell, means that we'll probably run into none other than the future tribute mentor Hamish Abernathy. Might get to see further into the tragic past that shaped him into the embittered man we once saw at the start of Jennifer Lawrence's adventures as Katniss Everdeen. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm not a Woody Harrelson fan, but a younger actor playing him, I'd be much more playing his character. I'd be much more intrigued. But yeah, what do you guys think? Are you guys Hunger Games fans? Will you guys be there? All right. So with Deadpool and Wolverine coming out, and it's looking to be a success, Marvel has wanted the director Shawn Levy to direct the next Avengers movie. That's fucking Kevin Spacey. Jesus Christ, get out of here. This guy. Shawn Levy. This guy, come on. The picture is not loading. Anyways, my overall thoughts for him: he directed the Free Guy one with Ryan Reynolds. He did the Adam Project, which I heard was not very good. I never even watched that. I think it made sense for him to do Deadpool and Wolverine because he had worked with Ryan Reynolds so much, so they had that chemistry. I don't know if that necessarily means he's right for the next Avengers movie. Look, it looks good. It looks like he's doing Wolverine well. Who knows? There might be a lot more in there that I just have no idea. But clearly Kevin Feige has watched it. He thinks it's good enough for Shawn Levy to go out there and direct the next Avengers movie. I think, me personally, definitely wait until it comes out and see how it does. Because there have definitely been cases where people have planned for stuff after and it doesn't work out. James Gunn's Peacemaker was one of those cases where they announced that would be getting a show before the Suicide Squad movie came out. And I thought that was a bad idea, but that it ended up doing pretty good, and they did end up making the show. And the movie did decent. But then there was The Flash, and they said there was going to be like a Batman movie with the same director, and that did not work out. There have been many cases of that. But yeah, I think it's a little too soon to tell, but Mr. Shawn Levy is being eyed to direct the next Avengers movie. He was offered it before, but he couldn't do it due to scheduling conflicts for Stranger Things, I believe, which he's also a director and creator. Maybe I think he's a director and a producer on it, and a writer. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think he could do the next Avengers movie? Do you think that's a bad idea, or is it too soon to tell? I think it's way too soon to tell, but we shall see. Let me know. Who do you guys think would be a better choice? Yeah, they had the Shang-Chi director at one point, and I like him a lot. I love Shang-Chi. But even that, I think, was a big jump. Maybe Black Panther director Ryan Coogler, just because he's been in it for so long. I would love that. But I'm also just open to them continuing to look. I'm willing to wait and see. There's some better options out there. The writer I'm not a huge fan of, Michael Waldron, who did the Doctor Strange movie, Multiverse of Madness, but he did do the original Loki show. Yeah, we'll see. I'm excited, but it is hard to tell. Too early to tell. I'm very excited for Deadpool and Wolverine, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to be a good Avengers director. I don't know. Alright, iTunes. If you guys haven't watched Godzilla -1, check it out. It's also on Netflix, if you guys have Netflix. Civil War I did not care for, but I'm happy to see Godzilla's on the top charts. But it makes sense. Why is The Fugitive? Okay, still kind of the same as when we last looked. And let's end on Bad Boys. Can Bad Boys Ride or Die jumpstart Will Smith's comeback? Or the summer movies, we should say. Are you guys going to be watching this movie this weekend? It comes out today, Thursday. My review should come out for tonight or tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, let me know what you guys are excited for. And what are you guys going to be watching this weekend? And let me know down below. Thanks for watching.